Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Fire Brigade of Flames, Chapter 177. If you saw my Samurai 8 video last night, you know I have a bit of a sore throat. It's gotten a little better now, but I'm still going to be not super loud, because my throat, I don't want it to go back to being worse, you know? So it'll be a little bit on the quiet side. And yeah, when we last left our heroes, the White Clads seemingly took over the Empire. Raffle is working with them. Burns is officially a convert. We don't know what happened to Kareem and Foyan and that other guy who was with them. And Obi has been arrested by the military, who are openly working with White Clads now. So shit's going down. So let's jump right on into Chapter 177, Determination. Our picture here is of a cat behind prison bars. Prison. You still have friends even if you're caught with nothing. So we flash back to the founding of Company 8. Just what do the first two members of Company 8 discuss at its founding? And we see Obi, is carrying a bag into a room filled with fire. And looks around and he kind of, grimaces at it. There's still plenty left we can use. Only new things we need are uniforms, equipment, and a matchbox. It's Hinawa and Obi talking. I'm not seeing the fire in this room anymore. I guess this might have been to, test out whether or not this material is fireproof, I guess. That's my best guess. I don't know why they wouldn't let a second gen like Hinawa in there who can presume. Oh no, because Hinawa's second gen powers are only about like tiny bits of flame, right? Wasn't that what we kind of realized when he fought back to back with Maki's brother and fighting the big stone guy? I think his name was. I don't remember. I don't know. Anyway, where was I? So how's life after quitting the army? Nothing's particularly changed. You know, I don't know much about you personally. Do you have a family? My father raised me on his own, but he died last year. I see. Just your father. Got a girlfriend? A girlfriend? Should I have said boyfriend? I'm not prejudiced. I don't have either. I'm glad Obi is a good ally and is more than happy to assume that Hinawa is gay. Doesn't matter if he is. And as Hinawa tells us on the next page, I'm not interested in having a lover. I can't imagine having one with a job like this, where you could die any moment. You shouldn't say that kind of thing. Are you sure you want to join Company 8? I didn't think it'd be such a weird company, actually. Can I quit? Nope. Company 8 is an outsider, meant to investigate the other companies. Doesn't that make you uneasy? It's more suited to someone like me, a loner. Depending on what happens, the Empire might consider us traitors. Oh, I know why we're being given this flashback, because I bet when I'm going to turn this page, we will be not in the present. Never mind. That's why we can't have anyone who belittles their own life. I need truly strong fighters who can value their lives and the lives of others. I can't wait to see what Company 8 becomes. You're like the king and the father of Company 8. That's too much pressure. Alright, I guess I am old enough to have a kid. You can do it, Captain Obi. I never thought Hino was the kind of guy who would shorten Captain to Cap'n. Anyway. You'll make Company 8 your family. And he grins. This is our castle. From here on, let's save humanity. And now we're back in the present, as we see a hand slamming on a door. Shinra, bursting into the Company 8 office. The captain got arrested, with the entire crew, Arthur, Iris, Vulcan, and Lisa behind him. Seems he was taken by the army while giving his report to the chief. He's still being detained by the guards. I heard the army was working with the White Clads. It's safe to say they've captured the captain. What? Why would they arrest him? And Maki and Tamaki are also there. How could the army be working with the White Clads? Just how they infiltrated so deep into the country is a mystery. But we can assume their goal is to capture Shinra and his Adola burst. Arthur bursts out, Draw! I sacrificed Shinra to summon the captain. Is he? That sounds like he's playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. I can't think of any other card games that have to do with sacrificing. Then again, I don't play card games that aren't Yu-Gi-Oh!, so beats me. Anyway, hey! And Shinra, snaps at Arthur and then cuts in, though I was going to suggest the same thing. Absolutely not! Company 8 would never sell out their own. Those are Captain Obi's own words. So we'll honor them and just throw out Shinra from the deck. You really want to get rid of me, huh? And Victor is also there. If we don't decide soon, the army will come here too. And Hinoa says to the rest of the crew, anyone who wishes to stay here can do so. I'm starting preparations to save the captain. Either way, we'll most likely have to fight the Imperial King's dogs. Why have we suddenly started translating, instead of saying Emperor, as Imperial King? Especially given that an Empire doesn't have a king, it has an Emperor. But I don't know, and I don't think it's really that big a deal. But Lieutenant Hinoa, that means, yeah, I'll be a traitor. That's why this is a personal decision. It's not a command. If you want to leave, go. I won't be lieutenant anymore if I'm a traitor. The entire crew burst in, shoving each other out of the way to, just sign up first. I'm going too, as if I do otherwise. Me too. The Knight of... ... is going as well. We're saving the captain. You'll always be lieutenant. You're not running away. A knightly... something? A knightly knight will save him. It's tasteless. Don't say such things. They're all shouting over each other. I love the bond of these losers. Silence! And, Kino shuts them all up. And looks at them for a minute and smiles. Maki, you have somewhere you can go. And Maki cuts him off. All of Maki's development... Hinoa, once again, is trying to get Maki away from Company 8. Despite the fact we had a whole arc not that long ago about how much Maki belongs in Company 8. I already decided I'm part of Company 8. If you say anything else, I'm going to be real mad at you. And Tamaki kind of looks down. Tamaki, you don't have to do this. You have family too. I prefer not to be a traitor. But you're all going, right? And she raises her hand. I'm going too! I'm so glad that... Okay, I'm a little nervous, I will admit, but for all of the... So, as I've said, ever since the Hajiki incident, Tamaki's character development has been meteoric and incredible, and I really want to see her continue to grow, especially if she's joining us for what I'm going to call the White Cloud Empire arc. I made a ton of my last video, and I think it's just A, really cool title, and B, it fits. The White Clouds and the Empire teamed up, you know. And I want to see that her development continue through the arc, and moving forward, of course. But I think now that we've had her train and get a new form with her cat cloak, I think this would be a great time to see more of what she can do against an actual enemy, and so I'm happy Tamaki is joining, but again, with everything that Okubo has done to Tamaki, let's be a little suspicious. Anyway, then I'm going too. Are you sure? I'm not doing this to agree with anyone. And it's not because I'm weak-willed either. I'm saying with a strong will that because everyone else is going, I'm going! I'm going! And Shinra's like, you just said something weak but strongly. We're the Special Fire Force. We're always prepared, right? Of course! Your knight is prepared too. And Lisa's so fucking lost. I have no idea what's happening, but I'm going with Vulcan. Latom! 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 Give our captain back, you assholes! Victor looks at them all with a kind of cheeky grin. We'll make enemies of Companies 1 and 2 since they're so tied to the Empire. Looks like Company 8 is completely on its own. Well, we'll see how much of an enemy we made of Kareem and Foyen. Assuming they're still alive. Even so, none of you are quitting. I wouldn't expect anything less from Company 8. Because we're family, Hinoa says. What about you, Inspector Licht? Company 8 has gotten closer to understanding the mysteries of human combustion. I knew from the start that the day would come when you make enemies of the world. Since we're becoming world traitors, our next opponent would be... And Shinra grins. The Tokyo Empire. Enemies of the world? So what? Company 8 is bonded together and declared war on the Empire. Time to save the captured Obi. To be continued after 178, Captive. Alright, we have a couple more cover pages here of, color pages of Benimaru in front of Akala. The line about facing the fire means being thrown to the hellfires of Akala himself. Then I don't remember, this is someone with a sword and their face is blackened out. I don't remember who that is. I don't know. The way their arm is covered kind of speaks to Conroe for me, but the face does not look like Conroe at all. Maybe it's Conroe, I'm not sure. Anyway, the chapter was great. As always, Fire Brigade is killing it again. The flashback to the beginning of Company 8 was nice. I don't think it really added too much to the overall story of the chapter too much. You know, a chance to see where it all began. I think it does. I think it shows the initial idea of Company 8 as a family, and, you know, Obi as the father. And then we see here the entire family, all of Obi's children, so to speak, stepping in to save their father. I think it is a nice way to start the chapter and to put into your mind as you read the rest of it. And then yeah, war with the Tokyo Empire is on the horizon. Shit's gonna get real. I mean, I said that last week, but like, now that the 8th Brigade has openly declared war on the Empire, things are going to get wild next chapter, and I cannot wait to see where they go from here. So anyway, I love these guys. I'm so excited to see where we go from here. I'm so excited to see the anime is coming out next week also, so even more hype, completely off topic, but still more hype. But I'm going to leave this video off here. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video itself. If you did, feel free to drop me a like or subscribe or do whatever makes you happy, you know? And remember, your life is your own, okay? Bye!